Well, I guess in terms of excitement, it would be what would be popular, what is interesting, and I think that this region is absolutely prime for private equity, for alternatives such as hedge funds and infrastructure funds as well. So I think that those are real hot items.
Clearly 2013, 2014 have been great years for MENA equity markets. So last year for the UAE in particular and Saudi, again in the first 6 months of this year. How long that lasts remains to be seen, but I think in terms of the MSCI upgrade, more liquidity coming into the markets here, that can only be a good thing.
So I think the biggest investment story, I guess, from what people are viewing in the region is the Expo, quite clearly. I think that's the one thing that's bringing a lot of attention to the UAE in particular. I suppose also Qatar, whether it gets the World Cup is a big question, of course, right now. But they're the two stories from outside the region that's attracting investment in. And I think people know that. And that's why a lot of emphasis is being placed around those two particular events.
I think the most exciting story is probably a regulatory one, insofar as the markets are opening up. And with that opening, we have the ability not only to offer different solutions to the market, but also for the market to look beyond its own borders and to diversify away from domestic investment.
I think it's the future because we see that, like in Europe, probably 5 or 6 years ago, people were very concentrated in banks. Now we see people getting more smart, wanting more investment, diversification of investments, and therefore I think that would be the most exciting thing. There is so much potential here.